Hello everyone, my name is Minal Suryawanshi and my FMT seminar topic is Classification of Poison in Details, guided by Dr Siraj Khan sir. Now, the introduction to poisons. Poisons is any substance, solid, liquid or gas, which if assimilated in the living body or brought into contact with any part thereof will lead of deterioration of health or may eventually lead to death by its constitutional or local effects. Every agent may be harmful if acting on an organism at a high enough dose. Poison may also be defined as a material which, when administered, inhaled, or ingested, is capable of acting deadly on the human body. Thus, almost all, everything is a poison. There is very minute difference between medicines or poison. A medicine in a toxic dose is a poison, and in a poison in a small dose may be medicine. According to the law of key distinction between a medicine and poison is the intent with which is the given to the person. Therefore, if the substance is administered with the intention to save a life, it is a medicine but the act as a poison if it is given with the intent to cause harm to the body. A very high percentage of all of them poisonings happens at home. The most common domestic products associated with in poisoning cases are cleaning solutions, fuels, medicines and other. Now the classification of poison. The classification of poison is the poison is divided into three types: corrosive poison, irritant poison and systemic poison. Classification of poisons can be done according to the first mode of action and second is chemical nature. Both classification have their own importance in forensic investigation. Mode of action helps in determining the type of poison, and on the other hand chemical nature of poisons help in analyzing it. A mode of action. Now the mode of action. The mode of action defined as a functional or anatomical modification at the cellular level stemming from the exposure of living organism to the material or a substance. In a comparison, a mechanism of action describes such a changes at a molecular level. Now the corrosive poison. A corrosive poison is simply a highly active irritant and not only produces inflammation but also actual ulceration of the tissues. Basically, a corrosive poison fixes, destroys and erodes the surface with which it comes in contact. That is, they produces local action. They act by extracting water from the tissues and coagulate cellular proteins and convert hemoglobin into hematine. Now the classification of corrosive poison. First one is mineral acid. It includes sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid. Second one is organic acid. It includes oxalic acid, carbolic acid, acetic acid and salicylic acid. Third one is vegetable acid. It includes hydrocyanic acid. Fourth one is alkalis. It includes caustic, potash and soda and ammonium hydroxide. Now the irritant poisons. Irritant poison causes pain in abdomen, vomiting and purging. In postmortem appearance, they are usually evident to make the naked eye and shows redness or ulceration of the gastrointestinal tract. This group is further divided into organic, inorganic and mechanical substances. Corrosive in a dilute solution act as a irritants. Now the inorganic irritant poisons. The inorganic subgroup consists of non-metallic and metallic poisons. For examples of non-metallic poisons are phosphorus, chlorine, bromine and iodine etc. The metallic poison includes arsenic, antimony, mercury, lead, copper, zinc and radioactive substances. Organic irritant poisons are this group of poisons comprise of animal and plant poisons. Examples of plant poisons are abrus, precartius, castor, marking nut, ergot, calotropis, etc. The animal poisons include snakes, insects, and cantharides, spider, etc. Now, the systemic poisons. The systemic poison is a class of poisons directly affects the main organ of the body system, and therefore they are referred as a systemic poisons. It includes nervous system, cardiovascular system, and respiratory system. Nature of poison. The poisons are also classified on the basis of their nature in the following types. First one is gaseous. These types of poisons are in gaseous state and inhale hamper and the competence of the blood as the carrier of oxygen and may damage the tissues of the air passages and lungs. Second one is some of the examples of poisonous are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur oxide, and chlorine, nitrous oxide, tear gas, etc. Now the plant poisons. The active constituents of plant that exerts toxic effects are organic compounds and non-volatile in nature. Examples dhatura, aconite, oleander, nux vomica, etc. Miscellaneous poisons. These poisons may be organic or non-organic, volatile or non-volatile, or animal, plant origin or toxins produced thereof. First one is mechanical poisons. Examples diamond dust, glass